Yeah. We back at it. We back at it, y'all. It's not an action figure review. Just want to get you guys, we're going to call this kicking it with the Kapt, man. I just want to get you guys, feedback on something, man. You know, I just want to voice my opinion about this Valorverse, the man of the hour you see sitting on the steps there, the Covert Ops, Action Force, Valorverse is Covert Ops, Action Force, Covert Ops Condor. It was a mail away figure, right? You know, what was it, 14 action points or something like that, or whatever it is, something like that, and $14 and 20 action points or something like that, I forgot. But I know, you know, he been saying since the beginning of Valorverse, of this Action Force thing, that oh, save the action points, save the action points, save the action points. There's gonna be something going on for the longest. If you've been collecting and following this collection from the beginning, right? So everybody did it or whatever, or some people did it, whatever. Now, long story short, he wants to sell this figure for $44 to he wants to know our opinion on it, but don't be long-winded and be respectful and this and that and this and that, right? And he wants to sell it for $44 for people that are inboxer collectors or people that got to the line late and this and that, and they don't have the money to get it, and he wants to get it out to everybody so they can experience it and this and that. All right, that's cool and all of that. You can do what you want to. It's your line. I'm not even going to get, you know, all emotionally wrapped up in this because, you know, it is what it's going to be. You're going to do what you want to do anyway. You know what I mean? And, you know, but I think it's a slap in the face of people that are collecting and that, you know, destroyed their boxes or maybe bought two because they were saving an action point and they would, you know, wanted to keep one in the box. You know, there's ways around doing things, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we're overseas and we have to pay more for this and we have to do that. It's the same way when people order things from Snowman, that's from Canada and all that. You're paying an extra price. That's the part of collecting if that's how bad you want the action figure. But all of this, they're inbox collectors and dudes are new to the line. You guys said it, Bobby, Valor, Mad Hatter, all of you guys in the 3POA podcast that you can't, why would you want to come into a line that you can grab everything from the beginning all over again? Like, you know, you could get the first figure again and you could get everything when you come into the line and the line been out 2, 3, 4 years and you still able to get the first figures from there. That don't make no sense, you know? And I think it's taking away, devaluing the figure. Like, it's still around. You still have some up on your site. So if guys want to buy it, they can buy it. I don't agree with that. You know, second market and scalpers and all that. But sometimes, hey man, you want the figure that bad, you're gonna pay for it. What you're gonna pay for it. If someone's selling or you trade or, you know, fair exchange ain't no robbery. You know what I mean? But you gotta figure out your ways. It ain't like, you know, okay, I get it, and it's appreciative that, you know, he's willing to try to accommodate everybody. But you lose at the end. You know, you can't, everybody's not going to be happy. The same way I'm not happy right now, the way that it could go down. And it is what it is. I got to just deal with it. Is it a deal breaker? I'm not going to collect Valorverse or Action Force figures and no, that's not it. That's just his decision on it. I've been with this from the beginning, from when he had other tiers, when he was like giving away the Steel Brigade Commander helmet if you buy X amount of Steel Brigade and all type of stuff. So I've been here for that. When the Garrison was a 2-pack, when he was thinking about making them a 2-pack with a black and a white guy, you know, soldiers in there. So this is not, you know, it's not a deal breaker. I'm just like, you know, I would think he would. I know he's trying to help, you know, everyone, and he always helps the customer and stuff. But I thought he would just leave it like that because, you know, it's more valuable like this. If they can't get the points, then you can You can trade somebody for points. You can, you know, hey, yo, give me X amount of action points because I want to get this Condor, and I'll buy you whatever, or I'll buy you an action figure, or I'll trade you this action figure, or what action figures you looking for that equivalates to, you know, you spending that money for the action points. You know what I mean? Or whatever it is, man. You gotta do, you know, your due diligence and try to see how you're gonna make that happen. You know, I don't think that should be up to the company like Bobby or somebody to be doing that. You know what I mean? And then for the people that spent 300 and some change, like people been collecting since the beginning, or got in here and they loved the line and they spent all of that. And he said it himself, this line is not for inbox and collecting. I don't want you to inbox collect. That's why the foul cards and everything is there. That's why the slot for the foul cards is on the stands. So at the end of the day, you're gonna do with what you want to do with, you know, what you buy. He also says he don't want people reselling them and make you, you know, push that button on there when you purchase them. So at the end of the day, people still gonna do what they're gonna do. Because I've seen people selling them on the second market in Joe Fest, you know, where you know, he was there, you know, in another booth. So it is what it's gonna be. Are they getting more figures from them? Probably not. You know what I mean? But that's not what we're talking about here. I'm just saying you can't accommodate everybody like that. And I think this is better because it keeps the nostalgia of the 90s and you know, in the 80s and all of that stuff. And it's something new right now that no one's doing. So I think that would mess that up. You know what I mean? It would mess up that energy that you have flowing. If a few people ain't get it, they got to make their move to get it if they want it that bad. You know? And I'm sure people bought more than one of these action figures because I did myself. You understand what I'm saying? Harlem, double up, baby. So at the end of the day, you know, there's ways of doing this. You can ask someone to buy it for you, and I'll get you something. You know, somebody that you know that's into it. So come on, man. You know, America's getting soft with this. You know, everybody's included. There's no losers. This place is getting crazy, man. Like, you know, but I don't want to go off topic, man. But me personally, that's how I feel. I think he should leave it alone. I don't think, you know, he should accommodate nobody for no $44. If that's the case, you should sell them for like $100. You know what I'm saying? You should sell them for like $100, straight up. You know, because them action points ain't come free. And just because you got the same action points, but you don't want to cut yours, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But you get to get them for $44 while we destroyed our joints. And some of these boxes is nice. You know, some of the artwork on there is nice. You know what I mean? So come on now. You know what I mean? You could buy two or whatever. We're adults. You got your own money. You know what I mean? You're not like a little kid and mommy's buying it for you or whatever. Maybe you are. Don't know. But I'm just saying. You know? But I want to hear from you guys in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about it if you collect action force, and how do you feel about it? And do you have Condor? You know what I mean? The Covert Ops Condor, or even the regular Condor, you know? Which he reissued, which was cool because nobody was up on it and they sold out again. You know what I mean? But this is perfect. And then you're talking about doing it again. So, hey, you know what I mean? It should be successful like this. I think this is I'm not going to say this is the only way it's going to be successful, but I think this is what leaves the dent and leaves the mark. And you're going to mess up the mark that you're making right now by doing that. Because it's like a compromise. I think you should just, you know, leave it like that. And then you said you're going to do another one. You know what I mean? But that's my view, man. You know, just kicking it with the Kapt, man. Once again, let me know in the comments what you think and, you know, how you feel about it. You know, this is just us just kicking it. No disrespect to Bobby, nobody's opinions, inbox collectors, or anything like that. Just, you know, kicking my opinion and what I feel about it. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe to the tribe. That's the Captain's Corner. You know what I mean? Thanks to all my subscribers hanging in there. All my new subscribers, what's happening. All my people doing drive-bys. I appreciate you guys. You already know the Kapt don't want to keep you too long. You know what I mean? So you guys stay safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one. Love, peace, and hair grease. The Kapt is out. One.